So I have like some clips over here, right? This is some stuff from high school. There was like a finishing portion of like some highlights or some clips that I had up there, and I was just trying to go through them with y'all so y'all can kind of see like you know finishing through contact and going off to, well, we'll get into it. You'll see what I'm talking about, but let me go ahead and start it. So I'm right there with the ball, number 25. Okay. So like right here. So I'm coming in, blah blah blah, turn around. As I'm driving baseline, right? Now I want y'all to see how much, like, guys, right? Like, now I'm 5'9". At the time of this, I have to be like maybe 5'6", 5'7". Both This guy is way bigger than me, right? And so the only way that we're gonna have any kind of advantages when it comes to, or not even really advantage, but like an equalizer in terms of going to the paint and trying to get buckets in the paint and stuff like that, is we have to be like the initiators of contact. We can't avoid it and we can't react to it. We have to initiate it and make them react to us. So again, you see on this layup, I'm coming in. I'm coming in with 2 feet. He's trying to push me under the basket, which is actually pretty good defense. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he's forcing me to the baseline. So then when I'm going into my layup, see how I'm shooting into his body right here, putting my shoulder in his chest just like we do in the finishing drill, and then that gives me an angle to be able to get the layup in, right? So we let it roll a little bit more. This one, okay, just a regular layup. Let me see this one. Boom. Okay, here we did it again. So right here, I'm coming down. It's fast break, right? Do like a little dribble to kind of shift his body over to give me a better angle to get to the basket. As I'm coming in, notice I'm going straight in, and as soon as he starts approaching me, I start. You see how my foot angle right there is going inwards towards his body, so that way I can make sure he can't close my angle off. Because if I allow him to, if I avoid contact and keep going to the left over there, then that allows him to get his full vertical. He clears. Another guy has a height advantage over me, and so I pretty much I have to make contact anyway in order to even have a chance of making this layup, or I just got to be lucky and get fouled. So again, initiating the contact, making sure I got my shoulder in the chest. Let me see. Yeah, shoulder and chest right here. I'm keeping my body in between the defender and the ball right here. See how his arm is all the way up in the air. So if I didn't create contact, all he would have did is just swap my stuff into the to the wall right here. But I give myself an angle to make the layup, and it falls in. Okay. See this one, another one, fast break. Again, let me see. So this one actually is good because it shows you this is one where I'm kind of shying away from contact. So I'm coming in, and obviously you see me like looking at him, right? I'm looking at him, approaching, thinking I'm gonna get into his body. He kind of jumps off too, so that kind of throws me off. He was very controlled when he was coming to play defense. But again, even though I didn't do the greatest at keeping contact, I did a good job of putting my body in between the defender and the ball right here, which gives me the opening to be able to finish this layup right here. So yeah, your body you just need to try to always put your body in between the defender of the ball, and make sure you're initiating contact to make sure you get the space you need. So let's see. So this one, okay, drove by this guy. Okay, I'm going. You see, okay, so see, I'm taking off, right? If you can see, I'm launching. I'm not. I'm kind of. It's hard to, I guess, kind of see in this clip, but it's like I'm not going directly towards the basket. I'm going inwards, more left into the big man that's about to come try to defend my shot. Again, another big man. Dude's probably like, I don't know, 6'3", 6'4", maybe, probably taller. I'm 5'7". I go in there. I go in there, aim at his body. See, again, like right now, my shoulder, my left shoulder is in his chest right now. You see how high he's getting on the ball, and his arm is reaching up there at the level of the ball. But it's from this angle, that's what it looks like. But if you look from like the front or back angle, you'll see my body in between him and the ball. And so it kind of negates like how tall he is in his athleticism, because he has to be a little bit more athletic and a little bit taller to be able to make that block while I'm positioning myself in front of him in the ball, and then that gives me the opening to make the layup and one. And so that's another example. Let me see. This one, just a blocking foul. Okay, nice move. Okay, there's another one. Okay, another thing I'm also gonna want us to work on is we have to work on going off shooting layups off of 2 feet, like not making everything always just 1 foot. We already kind of work on this in the contact finishing drill, and I put a section of it into that workout that I gave you guys, and so I'll add some more stuff in practice this week. But yeah, we got to practice going off of 2 feet, because this is how you can be your most stable. This is how you can be your strongest going up, especially in like moments like this where you're expecting contact. So you got it. So you got to go off to. Dang, that dude's big, bro. Look, I didn't even move him, but freaking yeah. Even though got made the contact, he was stronger, but that still helped me make the shot, I guess. So it's just like, you just got to be as strong as you possibly can. Again, that one. Instead of going straight to the basket, I went into his body a little bit. His body pushed me over, gave me an opening to make the layup. Another taller guy. This one, again, shoulder and chest. Go make a layup. Puts me in a position to get an and one. Okay. Oh, and this is another one I want to show you guys, because it addresses a question that you guys had when we were doing our contact finishing. Is because when you're driving and I tell you to go into the paint strong, right? Y'all said that, isn't that a charge, or won't we get a charge if we do this? So let me show you right here. This guy right here, he's in a position to take a charge right now, and I'm coming in full speed. When you go off 2 feet like this, like if I was to come in here 1 foot, 1-2 step, and then try to go get a layup, and I ran into him, then it would have been a charge, because he would have already established position, and then because I was already in the motion of shooting and going forward, that would have been basically assuming that I was out of control, and they would have gave the defender the reward of the foul right there. But see what I come in. Every single time you're going into the paint and you're expecting contact, it's always best to go off of 2 feet. It's the best finish you can have. It's the strongest you're going to be going to the layup, going to the rim. So every time I would say go off of 2 as often as you can. But in this situation, going off 2, because, let me see. Okay, because I'm going off 2 right here. Now, because I'm finishing off 2 instead of doing a 1-2 step, I'm the one that's established position. He also has established position, but I'm not out of control because I'm going off 2. The referee is going to reward the offensive player because I'm in a controlled position, and basically the defender's kind of what's it called? Disturbing my shot, I guess. However you talking referee talk, I don't know, but that's why I didn't get a charge right here. Because when you go off of 2, you have the position, and you're gonna win that position battle. Let me see, going into another one again. I'm going off of 2, putting shoulder and chest. And see, I'm probably gonna do it here again. Well, I missed, but still that's what you want to do. This one, shoulder, chest, layup. Off of 2 as often as you can. It's good layup. Okay, still floater. Let's see. Okay, actually this is a good one. So I want to show you how I'm talking about contact finishing, right? But this also works on the dribble. So you see this dude, so you see the 2 people guarding me. There's a dude that's guarding me that's about to get hit by the screen, and then the dude behind the screen that's waiting to come get me, to pick me up or switch on me, right? So I'm going around. Notice the defender right now, his body is positioned to force me to the he's parallel with the free throw line. So he's trying to force me to go to the wing over there, right? And if I would have avoided contact, that's exactly where I would have went, and he would have stopped me from getting inside the paint. But right here, if you can see how his my position is gonna change. Now right here off this foot right here, I start to put my shoulder into his chest or his side, right? So that way I can force my position to the rim. That way I can redirect him instead of him trying to force me to the wing. I'm forcing him to the block, to the right side block. So that way I can get in there and remember, guys, and this at this time I'm probably like 140 pounds, so I'm not even heavy. It's just a matter of initiating the contact first. I was in a better position to get a power step at going forward, going downhill than he was, backing up. So I won the little struggle battle right here. Ended up getting a position to go to the paint instead of getting forced out, and then again off 2 feet, got a tough layup. Watch it in full speed. Watch his direction change. Boom, and then you go in there and try to get you a finish. Should have been a foul, but man, whatever. Let me see. What's this? Okay, just a good shot. That was kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know. Went off two, so I guess it counts. Another layup. Okay, another fast break layup. Okay, I was being a little dramatic on this one, but again, this thing still stands. Go in the paint, taller defender. Wait, dude's probably like 6'5", 6'6", something like that. I'm 5'7". Go in the paint, jump up, jump into go off of two, shoulder and chest. I literally have my shoulder in his chest right now. Now he's behind me, and I'm probably doing a little too much at this point, but hey, whatever. I'm trying to fish for fouls. And so I go into his chest, it gives me the space to have space to finish the shot, and it's good. So watch it watch it fast motion. Give me the ball, jump into his chest, get him out the way. You can finish in the paint. Go in here. I'm going off of two, trying to put my shoulder in his chest. Moved out the way. I got the free layup. Same thing, shoulder and chest. Going off of two, I didn't get a charge, even though they tried to take one. This will be in contact on the dribble, shoulder and chest on the layup. Going down fast break, trying to put shoulder and chest. He missed out. I missed out on it, so I got the free layup. That's just a regular layup. This one, shoulder and chest. For it's like just self-explanatory. Shoulder and chest, shot to make. Go in the paint. Oh, hold on. Go in the paint. Trying to put shoulder and chest. Get you opening. This one, regular layup. Just regular layup. Again, this dude tried to take a charge, but because I went off two, they didn't call me for a charge. I was in control. Shoulder and chest, but just a wild shot. Just a regular layup. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, because that dude that's in the paint right now at the bottom, underneath the basket, that dude's like 6'6". Again, I'm 5'7". Dude, my teammate passes me the ball right here. I get the ball right here in the paint right here. Dude, both these guys, look at this. Like, look how much of a height advantage these guys have over me. And then I went chest to chest on this one. But again, the whole point is initiating contact. So I got into the body. Probably should have been a foul, but it gives me the space and the leverage to be able to get inside the paint, even though I'm smaller. This one, just a put back. Let me see. Just put back. Shoulder in the chest, and one. Okay, put back. Okay, this one, tried to put a shoulder in the chest, just a random shot. Let me see. Oh, yeah. So this one, I wanted to show you this one because another thing is that when we're trying to handle pressure, we want to, again, even in the backcourt, it's not just about finishing at the basket. It's about anywhere on the court. And when you're driving to the basket, when you're finishing at the basket, when you're driving full court, the whole thing is that, look, so right now, he's got me trapped in the corner over here. It's hard. The cameraman didn't get it over here, but you see, like right now, I'm driving and I'm initiating contact. I'm putting my arm over initiating contact, and this defender right now, which they're really doing a good job. I'm not gonna lie, is he's trying to keep me on this baseline so that way I have nowhere else to go. Either I'll dribble out of bounds, step out of bounds, lose control of the ball out of bounds, whatever, taking away my options. And so in order to go against that, I'm initiating contact, and instead of going straight, you notice how I'm forcing my way to the middle of the court. So notice how you can even see the angle on my feet, right? I'm going towards the middle of the court because I'm making contact with this guy. He's on my left shoulder, and I'm trying to cut him off. So that way he's officially beat. So I keep going, and instead of letting him force me to that corner, I'm initiating contact and going here to the middle of the court, right? And so then that gives me the angle to get that pass off, and then good money, we made the layup. So again, just notice the contact in the beginning, boom, boom, push off, and then you get the angle, and then you make it. So again, the whole point of me showing you this is to show that now that we're starting to look at our options and starting to find the open defender more, we also need to understand that basketball is a contact sport, and if we initiate the contact, then we start to control a lot more aspects of the game. So we'll start working on this week. I want you guys, to be in the mentality of we're going to be playing physical, and bodying people is fun, at the same time. Like I said, in this clip right here, I'm like 140 pounds. I can't even really body people like that, but just from technique and things like that, it gives me advantages that I wouldn't have otherwise. So, we'll work on it, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Peace.